vast majority of Muslims, not terrorists, of course, but Islamists, which is the word we use to describe people who are not terrorists but kind of agree with the things terrorists are doing and are for. That's a much higher number. That's many millions of people. And even the rank and file, I mean, most Muslim societies live under some form of Sharia law, which no Westerner who thinks that Hamas is so great could ever live under. Your fundamental rights that you take for granted here in America, you would not have. I mean, all the protesters who are protesting in Gaza against Hamas, they've all been killed. Right. They killed protesters. Women, I mean, do I have to say anything more than just if it was just that issue, how women are treated? Are you fucking kidding me?
And the narrative is, when I talk to some of these academics, like the anti-woke people, are like, well, it's because they say that, Gaza is oppressed. And I'm like, sure, but they're siding with the second biggest religion in the world, which is authoritarian, fundamentalist. And, like, I don't care if you practice whatever religion you want to practice, it's fine. But it's strange to me to claim that Islam is oppressed in any meaningful way.
Well, I do care what you practice, and I fully defend to the death your right to practice whatever religion you want. Just don't lie to me and say all religions are alike. All religions are not alike, and what makes them different mostly is how fundamentalist they are. Yeah, fundamentalist means you actually believe what's in the holy book. I mean, there's the Quran, there's the Bible, and they're both full of nonsense. But we have learned to wink at the Bible in the West, whereas Islam, to a much greater extent, takes it very seriously. I mean, we do not have things like madrasas here, where they send kids to school, and they just learn that one book. That they are not studying anything else in a madrasa. That's the meaning of it. Yeah. And of course, they're segregated completely sexually. So, I mean, what's going to be the upshot of that?
It's like a Handmaid's Tale, right?
It's worse. Yeah. I think.
But, yeah, and I'm not Christian, and I have a lot of friends who are, and I don't care.
What are you? You said you were going on this before. You were like, I'm not a deist, I'm not a deist. But you're not an atheist anymore. No, so what do you believe?
I don't think God exists. I don't believe any scriptures or anything like that. I think man is fallible, and to write down books that claims the word of God is silly.
So how long were you an atheist, and what did we do wrong not to keep you?
I went to Catholic school.
Last warning, if you did not claim your funeral benefit, pay close attention before you miss out on this.
And there you go.
I went to catechism.
Well, I didn't do that. At 5th grade, I left. And so what happened for me in Catholic school was they taught me nothing. They showed me a video of Adam riding a brontosaurus. I'm not joking.
I went to the museum in Religulous where they have the exhibit of Jesus on the brontosaurus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they told us that the dinosaurs were too big to fit on the ark, and the unicorns were too rambunctious. Not kidding, the unicorns were dancing and ran away from the ark. And I'm like, so I remember.
Oh, that's why they didn't survive.
That's right.
I see.
One formative moment was when
Trump pardoned tax cheat after mother attended $1 million dinner. So here we go. As if we didn't already know, you can buy a pardon with Trump. Also, you can do anything that you want illegal for the benefit of Trump, and you'll be pardoned. I don't get it. Isn't that a reason to put him in jail for the rest of his life? I mean, that alone, he should be in jail forever. I mean, he is such an evil, horrible, awful human being. I don't get it. I don't understand this. Scotty, can you explain this to me in quiet, lucid tones?
No, but he did pardon a cop or a sheriff who was giving out badges illegally for money.
Yeah.
Second. Yeah, no, I can't make sense of it.
Yeah, he's completely unhinged and lawless. There is no law that can contain him, and he is purposely testing every law. So he will break every single law, and he's so far been getting away with it. And it's astounding. And then you hear like the other side saying, well, why are you so surprised? He's just doing what he said he would do. No. We all thought that people who break the law go to jail. That is our basic assumption. If you don't have it, that's the
They kicked me. Thank God.
I asked my 5th grade teacher.
Can't argue with logic.
Right. So the Big Bang we were learning it, 5th grade science.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
In Catholic school. And I asked my teacher if